So this is our room tour of cabin B428.
Come in, come in.
Hello, fancy seeing you here.
Oh yeah, a bit of a surprise.
Do you live here? As we come into our club class mini suite, and as usual, on the back of the door here we have the safety instructions, which are very useful. Tell you where your master station is, which is down in the Capri dining room. On the right hand side here we have the key card for your electricity, but it's not a key card anymore because of the medallion, and we have the light switches. And as we move in, we'll turn round to the right and oh, who we got here?
It's me again. So this is a wardrobe space. As always, you've got the life jackets up there, and you've got plenty of storage space up there as well if you need it. These rails do give you an awful lot of space and they're easy to use. They've got really nice hangers, plenty of them. We've actually put more on hangers this time because it's a short cruise and we don't need all the drawers. So we've hung them, and we've still got spare hangers left, and obviously the shoes are on the bottom. As you can see, we're not really using much of the drawer space
No,
here.
well, we ought to explain that it is only a 4-night cruise, and therefore all this fantastic storage we've got is a little bit over the top, but boy oh boy, I'm really impressed with the storage in this cabin.
So you've also got the safe there.
Not a huge safe,
No.
good enough to put your valuables in, but you certainly couldn't get a laptop or anything like that in there.
No. But that's really a nice space actually. For some pieces.
As we turn round, we've got the full length mirror there. Double shot, another shot. And here we've got this interesting little sort of podium thing here, and another mirror. So I guess if Lindsey and I want to look back to back in the mirrors, then we can do that if we want to.
Yeah.
Don't think we will.
I don't think so.
And then in we come to the boudoir itself.
Yeah, this is another. Again, we've got plenty of space here. We've got 2 deep drawers on the side here, and a little space. And of course, you've got your lamp, which is a little bit. I mean, it's plenty good enough for reading it all at night, and it's got a USB port there.
Yep. The bed, of course, is one of the legendary Princess beds, and I do have a problem with the bed actually, and that's...
I'm the one with the problem.
No, I have a problem. My problem with the bed is getting Lindsey out of it.
And my problem is getting out of it.
Yeah, it's a real problem. So we come around on the left hand side, we have the first of 2 flat screen televisions, and also here we have the control for the heating temperature. As you see, it's turned down fairly low at the moment. In fact, it was a bit lower than that. I think the cabin steward turned it up a bit. So then we come into the sort of more spacious, very spacious sort of living area. Again, bedside cupboard on this side of the bed as well. And what have we got here, Lindsey?
Well, these are drawers we haven't even opened.
No. Could be full. Oh.
So there's more drawer space there.
Yeah.
Really useful drawers.
And they've all got these lovely marble tops, and it is real marble. Smashing. And you've got a really comfortable sitting area here. So you've got a large 3-seater sofa, which is very comfortable, and will also convert to an extra bed if you have someone else staying in the cabin with you. And then you say, but that's no good. What about the privacy? Well, the privacy. Show us the privacy, Lindsey.
There she's gone.
There she is gone.
So
Oh.
if you have somebody staying, obviously there will be a turn down service for them at night.
Yeah.
And the cabin steward will set out the bed. Actually, I'm not going to do that one because it's all caught up a little bit. But you can see the effect.
And you've actually got a private area for changing or just sleeping. I mean, I did think of asking Lindsey to move in here because she snores rather a lot, and that way we can have a bit of a better night's sleep. So this then brings us to the large table area, and boy oh boy, it is large. So you've got sockets here. You've got 2 European sockets. You've got a US socket here. Plenty of sockets really. Your telephone plugs in over here, and another US socket here. And there's your light switches for these little lights that are beside here. And then down here you've got
more open space here for bits and bobs.
Storage.
Yeah. And this is where the hairdryer is.
Oh yes, the hairdryer.
Not being needed because I can go out on the balcony and dry my hair.
And it's so warm on this cruise that you don't need it.
And again, more deep drawers, really useful.
Super.
Empty.
There are more drawers. There are more drawers in this cabin than there are on the whole of Iona.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't take a lot to do.
No. Then we come over here, and can you do the fridge, lovey?
Okay.
So we've got our little fridge, keeping all the drinks cold and everything. And because this is a club class cabin, we had 2 half bottles of wine on arrival, and we haven't touched either of them yet. I think we've got plans today because it's a sort of celebration night tonight, isn't it? And we've got the remnants of our mini bar for the loyalty status. And you've got your cups and your glasses and some nice wine glasses there as well. And of course, because we're sailing from the UK, you have a kettle to go with it. And over here we have a second television, which is a little problematic in some respects, isn't it? You explain, Lindsay.
Well, it appears that if you switch one television on, the other one comes on as well.
Sometimes.
And last night we were watching that one, switched it off, and that one came on.
Yeah. So it is a bit bizarre. And then sometimes you've got a job to turn the other one off without turning the other one on again. So it's a bit strange. Sitting area here, you've got this lovely little table down here, which is quite useful. And storage again underneath the table. And then we come to the balcony. Let's see if we can get out into the balcony. Can you open the balcony?
I certainly can. Sorry about the squeak.
So this is the balcony. And wow. I mean, bearing in mind we're on the same class ship as Sky, and we had a deluxe balcony on Sky. The size of this balcony, because of the position on the ship, is so much larger. I mean, you've got a large table here, which is good. You can actually recline these chairs. Would you like to demonstrate, Lindsay?
No, it's alright.
Oh, fine. So you can recline these chairs and sit here because you've got so much space. Just to demonstrate the amount of space that you've got. Look. So that's me, arms spread right out. And then I can move another 3 foot. So you've really got, I don't know, about 12 feet deep, something like that. Not quite as far on this side, but huge balcony and very comfortable.
Yeah. So we'll show you the bathroom now. They say a bathroom's a bathroom, but this is a bit special. So if we come in, we've got towels hung up there. Plenty of handrails to help you in and out of the bath.
The bath.
And that's a very flat-bottomed bath. So if you're using it as a shower, it feels very safe. I don't like particularly having showers over baths, but this one was different. This actually made me feel reasonably safe inside.
And the height of the bath is quite low, so when you need to get your leg over, it's a lot easier,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
much easier to get in and out of.
Yeah.
Yes, it's easier than you think it is, actually. We've got all the usual gubbins there for the shower, and also down to the bath as well.
And a little knob here that is to open and close the plug hole.
Oh, so you don't even have to do that, yeah.
No.
Little shelf there if you want to use your own shower gel and things, but the shower gel and the shampoo is already there, and that's nice to use.
And conditioner.
And conditioner, yeah. And a double layer of these curtains. Most people, including me, I don't like shower curtains. These are very different. These tend not to cling. But one thing you need to remember if you're having a shower is to keep that one inside and that one outside.
Oh.
Because otherwise it drops onto the floor.
Okay, well I haven't had showers, I've been having baths because of the novelty.
The washing line that everybody talks about, that's actually considerably longer than you would get in most.
Well, that's because the bathroom's considerably longer.
Bigger, yes.
Yes.
Then you come round here, again, plenty of handles. If you are a little bit wobbly, if the sea's wobbly, or if you've got bad knees like me, actually using these is really, really good. It's very helpful to have these. Of course, more towel space up there. Plenty of storage space for your wash bag and all its contents. Everything is in a very sensible order. And again, you've got more Lotus Spa, you've got the liquid or hand soap there, and you've got a lotion.
Now, there are a couple of things that I've noticed which are better than they were on Regal, which is the same class ship in the bathroom we had on there, and that's when you sit on the toilet. Could you sit on the toilet, please, Lindsey?
Seriously?
Yeah, sit on the toilet. So, now, on Regal Princess, you had to be double jointed to be able to get to the toilet paper,
Yes.
whereas on Enchanted Princess,
Easily
it's
reachable.
easy and in exactly the right position. The other thing I've seen is that because this sink is quite a large sink, it takes quite a while to fill up.
The water's very hot that comes out of there.
Very hot, and hot from the shower, and good
Yeah,
pressure in
really
the
hot.
shower as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
And if you look at the back of the door, they've got more hooks than you often find.
Yeah.
And at different levels, which is quite nice.
and of course the cabin comes with bathrobes as well.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, and that's one thing I will say. The mini suite itself is very good. The sizes are excellent. But there is a problem for me. Well, having had a mini suite once,
It's going to be very difficult to go back.
it's going to be very difficult to go back. If you found this cabin tour helpful, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you smash the notification bell, you'll also be informed every time we upload something new. Or why not try the video listed above, or maybe investigate the playlist.